Right, we're just out at the recycling centre, which was a lot easier after booking an appointment. I got here early, but the guy let me in. Cheers, bud. So I wasn't due until 3:30. It's now 3:25, so that was handy. A place called Wigmore Farm. Basically, if you want to dump anything, there's certain restrictions, I think, on oil and tyres and stuff like that. But garden waste, household waste, old washing machines. You just book an appointment. Well, I booked one for tomorrow at 9 a.m. And then I realised that I'd finished early, so I'd see if there was one today. And there was at 3:30, so I've still got another load to come out in the morning, so I've just removed a load of small bushes from the garden, which were starting to get a bit big, and I got fed up with climbing ladders. I didn't mind. I've been there about 11 years, no more now, 14 years I suppose. And they got a bit out of hand and I got fed up with it. You've got to sort of prune them twice a year. So I've just taken them down to the root. I've still got the stumps and they will grow again, apart from a couple of leylandii, which I don't particularly want anyway. But yeah, that's been good, because I was told, it's going to take you a month to get an appointment to go out there. I couldn't believe it when I went online. It's so easy and sensible as well, because there used to be queues all down that road I've just come out on. So that was pretty useful, being able to do that. So once I get that load tomorrow, that'll be it for a week or two. I've got a couple of more bushes I need to trim down, but I'm not going to take them out completely. I know, completely boring, but I just thought I'd mention it. So we're driving back along Stoke Road now into a little place called Stoke Orchard. I was quite surprised how big it's getting, because there's houses going up here on the right, and there's lots. There used to be the old coal depot out here. A couple of haulage companies there. And after about 14 years, they gave them planning permission to build. I actually had the planners. I used to drive coaches for a local company. We used to run the planners around. And nearly all of them objected to this new housing complex, probably weren't getting backhanders. And one guy stood up, he said, "It's ridiculous, we've looked at this monstrosity which has just fallen to bits for 14 years, about the time we built." So the builders obviously had to appeal. It's just another way of getting money out of them, isn't it? And they passed. And it's a really nice, the houses are quite nice. On the left there used to be an old, I can't remember what those called, those Russian cars, Ladas, I think. But yeah, they got a community centre and everything here now. That's where the coal place used to be on the right. Nice little village. I'm sure some of the long-term locals weren't happy about it. It's grown, I should imagine, more than double now. It'll be connected to Bishop's Cleeve, which is about 3 miles away sooner or later. There's new builds there. Look. That was all fields before. So we're just going back now towards Tewkesbury Road. Anybody who knows this area, we're coming out by the Gloucester Old Spot. Warm day. nice. But I'm not going to load my car tonight because the stuff sweats. I shall get out early in the morning, load it in the car, and then come out here for 9 o'clock. What's the time now? 3:30. See, I was lucky to get in there half an hour, well, at least 20 minutes early. I should just be going through the gate now, so. Had a good old load on here. Some of the bushes I took out had quite 6-inch trunks on them. They'd been there 15 years, so they'd really grown. Yeah, you can't beat the countryside round here in the summer. I hardly ever get to use this car, I'm away so much. .308 diesel estate. It was a 7-seater, but when I bought it, 2 of the seats were missing. I never bothered to replace them. But nice car. Low mileage. Anybody wants to buy it, get in touch. I might sell it come end of August. Starting price is £4,000. Year's ticket on it. And low mileage. I mean, it's a 2011 plate. But it's only got 38,000 on the clock, probably 39 by the time I sell it. So it works out at less than 4,000 miles a year. Well, the last 3 years I've only used it for about 3 months in each year. I mean, when I insure it, I put down like 2,000 mile mileage, and I don't use it at all. Gloucester Old spot on the right, that used to be the skip alley, that big long building. I think that's now the restaurant, if it's still a restaurant. I'm sure it is. Yeah, see the lights through the window. I haven't even been there for years. Here we are, Tewkesbury Road, heading back into Cheltenham. About to go over the M5 motorway. If you're ever on this road, don't go flying over the motorway at 60 miles an hour, because 9 times out of 10 there's a copper with a speed gun. It's 50. I'm sat dead on 50. Do they still use speed guns? I suppose they do, don't they? Might be a speed trap somewhere. Yeah, they usually sit in this lay-by here. Well, I'm glad to offload that lot.